Hello, it's me. What's happening? Are you ready? Hold on to your phones. The show is about to begin.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are making paneer paratha wraps. Things you will need. Let's start with preparing our vegetables. Then add oil to a hot pan. Add in cumin seeds. When the seeds start to pop, add in your onions. Separate the onions using your hands as you add them to the pan. You can continue to separate them with your spatula. Cook the onions till soft, stirring often. When the onions soften, add in the ginger and garlic paste. Stir this in thoroughly. Continue to stir for a few minutes. Did you know, unlike cheeses like cheddar or mozzarella, paneer is not aged or fermented, which makes it a fresh cheese with a mild, neutral flavor. This simple, quick preparation method made it an accessible food for centuries. Paneer became an integral part of South Asian cuisine, particularly in the Indian subcontinent, as it suited the vegetarian diet of many people in the region. It is a rich source of protein and is often used in various dishes, from curries like paneer tikka masala to sweets like rasgulla, which is made from chena similar to paneer. The cheese's ability to retain its shape during cooking made it particularly popular in curries and grills. Now it's time to add in the aromatics. Once added, it is absolutely crucial that you let them cook for a while. This really releases the flavors. Now we add in our chopped tomatoes. Stir these and let them cook till the tomatoes become soft and sludgy. Tomatoes are low in calories but high in water and fiber, making them a filling food that can help with weight management and reduce overall calorie intake. Tomatoes are commonly used as a base for curries for several reasons. Balance of sweetness and acidity, which enhances the depth of flavor in a curry. Their tanginess helps cut through the richness of the spices and fats, creating a more complex and well-rounded taste. Consistency. When cooked down, tomatoes release moisture and break down into a thick, smooth sauce that provides a desirable consistency for curries. This helps to bind the spices together, making the curry easier to mix and serve. Color. The red or orange color of tomatoes adds a vibrant hue to curries, making them visually appealing. The natural pigments in tomatoes also contribute to the overall richness of the dish. Availability. Tomatoes are widely available and relatively inexpensive, making them a practical and versatile ingredient in many cuisines, particularly in South Asian cooking where curry is a staple. Umami. Tomatoes contain glutamates, which provide a savory umami flavor that enhances the taste of the curry, especially when combined with other ingredients like onions, garlic, and ginger. Can you think of other reasons why? So by now you'll have added the bell pepper to the pan to soften. Next we move along to cutting our cheese. You will want to cut the cheese into centimeter square blocks using a sharp knife, so be careful with those fingers. Once you've cut the cheese, add into your pan of aromatics and vegetables. You will need to make sure the cheese is hot all the way through, so stir according as to not burn anything. I'd say around 5 minutes in the pan should do. This smells so good. Hopefully one day they will invent smell-o-vision. Could you imagine just how cool that would be? Although this idea may only work with certain programs. Maybe the farm shows or hospital shows wouldn't be so fun. If you are anything like me and can be easily distracted, please be careful not to burn the cheese during this step. Regular movement of all ingredients is needed. Once this is done, take it off of the heat. You will now need to prepare the fresh coriander. You don't have to finely chop this coriander. Rough chopping would be more than sufficient. Again, please be super careful when using sharp knives, especially when cutting so close to your fingers. The next step, we're going to take this fresh, fragrant coriander and sprinkle it over our paratha wrap filling. There's no need to take it out of the pan, just make sure to have the heat switched off. Now, these parathas are pretty easy to make from scratch, but even easier to buy frozen. Can you guess what option I chose to do? If you'd like me to try make this from scratch, please comment, make the paratha in the comments. The assembly of these wraps is so easy. Keep some cocktail sticks handy to secure them. And there you have it, a meal that's quick, tasty, easy to make, and can be eaten hot or cold. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Love you all.